What, Tommy? Do you guys know that Arch Warhammer fears the Tommy? Seriously, like when I go on his streams, he mentions this behind closed doors. Do not utter his name, V. Do not name drop him. And this is due to the fact that I generally believe it that the British government may put pressure on social media. They don't like it when the situation is out of their control. You know, like people talking. This is what scares Keir Starmer. People talking to each other is dangerous, harmful. So I don't know if this video is going to be demonetized or not. I hope not, but it's in the news. I gotta talk about it. So I haven't read the article yet, but I have a feeling, okay? I have a feeling if I scroll down, I'm going to see the Keir Starmer sorcery. Like this is the magic that comes from the United Kingdom. When they see someone they don't like, they treat him like a demon. They power word real name him in order to bind him. Like the government feels more in control if they give the real name to a person that they dislike. So the first thing that I'm probably going to see is going to be real name Stephen Yaxley Lennon. I have this feeling. Let's see if I'm right or not. I'm scrolling that up. Tommy Robinson, whose real name is Stephen Yaxley Lennon. How did I know? I swear to God, I didn't read the article. Like, I'm genuinely experiencing it for the first time. So, apparently, he got into a conundrum for the Anti-Terrorist Act violation. Now, here's the interesting thing, right? Like, this is one of the greatest accomplishments of the United Kingdom. They're using words that cause the people to think one thing, but in reality they mean something else. And so when you read the headlines and it's like Stephen Yaxley Lennon is the terrorist, like he terrorizes, right? What do you think? What do you think is happening? Because like when I hear John is a terrorist, I'm starting to think, okay, so like is he planting bombs? Right? Like is he going to concerts and opening fire? Like that's where your mind goes, right? Would you believe that the reason the headlines associate the word terrorism with Stephen Yaxley Lennon is because he didn't allow a police officer to have the PIN number to his phone? That's what happened, right? So, look here. Robinson, 42, was stopped by police at the Channel Tunnel terminal while driving a SUV en route to Spain. Officers reportedly became suspicious due to his vague replies about his travel plans and the presence of thousands of pounds in cash in the vehicle. So under Schedule 7 of the Terrorism Act of 2000, the police demanded access to his iPhone, which he refused to unlock. Schedule 7 grants the police the authority to stop, question, and detain individuals at the UK ports and borders without prior suspicion to determine potential involvement in terrorism. Refusal to comply with this request for information includes access to devices which can lead to criminal charges. So I want to remind people, you know, when they were like, oh, Romania, backwards country, communist, backwards, you're not charging Andrew Tate. Not charging Andrew Tate, you're backwards, third world, tin horn economy. That's the insults that I got on social media. I remember seeing, what's his name? Callum from Lotus Eaters experiencing literally the same thing. He is a YouTuber, travels around, and then uploads videos. And he went to Russia, he went to Afghanistan, and then when he came back into the UK, they charged him with the same thing, with the Terrorist Act. They were curious, like, where did you go? To Afghanistan. I don't care about Afghanistan. Did you go to Russia? You spoke with the Russians? Were you with Putin? Were you planning the invasion of Ukraine? And he was like, no, we want to see your phone. And apparently they can do that without a lawyer present. Like, you don't need a lawyer, right? So, like, if you're a citizen and you actually go like, okay, well, I'm dealing with the police. Like, I would like to know my rights. I would like to know what I can say or not. But not only that, like, even lawyers get other lawyers, right? Like, that's how it works. And that's pretty much the gold standard when you go to law school. Like, you're told, like, even when you're talking to the police, you yourself as a lawyer, like, hire a colleague. There's many reasons for why that's a good thing. But basically, like, no, they won't allow you to do that. And you have to give them the password to your phone, or else they can charge you as a terrorist. And I assume, like, you know, like Yaxley Lennon being a provocateur, probably did act like a cheeky little shit. And then he got tarnished through the newspapers. And this is where we are today. And apparently, like, he was found innocent. So during the 2-day trial, prosecutors argued that his refusal constituted a breach of counterterrorism legislation. By the way, like, no one is disagreeing that it's not a breach of counterterrorist investigation, but people are wondering, like, why is it in a free society that the police has the ability to simply take a person off the streets without any suspicion just because, like, he's got some cash in his car, right? And then demand to see his phone, demand his PIN. It's humiliating, right? Like I understand that the ideology is pushed that every single person is guilty until proven innocent, and the police can just pick up anyone from the street, and they should have the right to go and see your emails, and they should have the right to go and see your laptops, and you should have absolutely nothing that you can hide from the state, right? You should have digital IDs, all of your transactions should be public, everything you do should be transparent. Because, like, you got nothing to hide, right? And if you do try to hide, you get charged with, like, what? Anti-terrorist act? This is a free society. And people were mocking Romania, just so you understand. Like, oh, like, Romanian democracy, that. I'm not saying my nation is perfect, by the way, especially after they canceled elections. But I would hope that at least the British would not make fun of my nation. You know, like everyone else can. Look, if you're American, you can make fun of Romania, all right? If you're French, you can make fun of Romania. If you're British, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Right? Like, I'm just saying. The judge's comments raised questions about the role of political bias in the application of counterterrorism. So basically, he's saying that the reason they targeted him is because he's Tommy Robinson. And by the way, I kind of see the judge's point of view. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I was with a car in Britain and I was traveling to Spain and I had the mullah, chaching, dinero in the car, I don't think they would have stopped me. Although, like, yeah, no, this is also a new way of thinking that cash is evil. Did you notice that? Like, in a lot of Western countries now, it's like cash is demonic. It's from Satan. Money is the root of all evil. And so you need to have credit card. You need to work with Visa and MasterCard, everyone. Get aboard with the program. Go to the bankers, right? Go to the bankers to deal with the banks. Otherwise, you're suspicious. Why would you have money? What type of person has money? What type of person doesn't keep their money in a bank to pay for all the fees and all of the security information so that Keir Starmer can see exactly what you're trading and where? But yeah, anyway, so he's found not guilty. He thanked Elon Musk today. And that's his story. Right? Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.